Oh yeah, we know what to do right now. Yes, yes, we are weighing in. We are weighing in here in Telford. I'm here. Yeah. Woo.
Yes, weighing in with Dev Sahni. Dev, once again, what a night in Telford. Liam Davies, I watched your in-depth interview with him. What story he's had. Boxing means everything to him, doesn't it?
Boxing means everything to him. You're absolutely right. And what he has achieved in 14 fights, there's not many fighters around in this country who are doing that. He's won the English title. He's won the British title, European title, he's got a WBC international, he's got a WBO international, all in 14 fights. He's beaten good fighters. Jason Cunningham, 40 fights in, he's beaten Jason Cunningham. And Mark Leach, no one wants to fight Mark Leach, he's beaten him. Yannick Baluta, a hard night for anyone, he's beaten him. He is a real standout super bantamweight in this country right now, and I think he's got a very bright future.
Just touching on his card, what a card. Moses Atoma, obviously going the distance, but how important are them rounds for him?
Yeah, very important. And that guy that he's fighting, you understand, he took Ivan Ditchko the distance. Ivan Ditchko is like a decorated Kazakh amateur who knocked everyone out apart from this guy. Only Fraser Clark has stopped him, and that was on him getting injured. Fraser Clark was watching on as well, and yeah, very good rounds to get in, and I think he knows what he's got to work on, and we're just going to see him get better and better. It's unbelievable that he is 18 years old, taking on the same guys that these 30-year-olds, these 32-year-olds are all taking on. The future is very bright.
Just going back to Liam, you asked him what's next. Dennis McCann was obviously here at the weigh-in. He was here tonight. Is that definitely the next fight for them both, you reckon?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, look, Dennis has got a very tall task in front of him. He's got the toughest fight of his life coming up against Yannick Baluta. Not just a Baluta, coming off losses. This is Yannick Baluta, who has just upset Andrew Kane and won that fight after coming back from knockdown. So I think all talk of that will have to probably be looked at after this. Dennis McCann is very much focused on Baluta, but good to have him around and watching Davis. It's a big fight one day if they both sort of stay on the right track.
Absolutely. Dev, let's go away from this card. Let's talk about yesterday breaking news. Conor Benn is free to fight in the UK following the end of the investigation. You're active on Twitter. You always have something to say. Where do you stand with it all?
I just feel like we haven't got like the full story yet, so I feel like they're being careful with what they're saying, so I'm going to be careful with what I say. Let's wait for more of the story to unfold, but good luck to everyone involved.
Fair enough. Listen, let's get back to the in-ring boxing then. From nothing happening in the heavyweight division, there's so much happening. Let's start with your boy, Dynamite, Daniel Dubois. I saw you trying to fight his corner at the presser in Poland,
yeah.
But Don Charles really,
Mate,
he went for it in the presser in London. Tell me about that belief in the Dubois camp.
There's a lot of belief in that camp, and that 20 to 30 minute speech from Don Charles at the press conference shows that he's hungry, and it's not just a moment for Daniel Dubois. This is a moment for Don Charles, who gets another crack at the world heavyweight title against a Ukrainian once again. There's a lot of belief in the camp. They're training hard up in altitude in Spain. Moses Atama's been in camp as well. And there's just a good feeling around it all. You got to remember, Daniel Dubois he's 25 years old, and he's got a guy in front of him who's 11 years older than him and naturally smaller than him. If he doesn't overthink it, he could have a lot of success in this fight. If he just treats him like a little old man, then maybe he can have an awful lot of success.
Do you think it's disrespectful, people just giving him a puncher's chance?
I don't know about disrespectful. I think most people against Usyk would have just a puncher's chance. It's the likes of Tyson Fury, who you'd think, he could clearly sort of outskill him, right? But Daniel Dubois, he is a puncher. He has a 90% knockout rate. It's not really disrespectful. That is his route to victory. I think most people would agree.
Is there more talks of Egis versus Frank?
I don't know. Let's see what happens in Poland. But that was good. I love the Egis was really speaking with his chest. And then what wasn't spoken about was when they faced off. Egis tried this big move, and Frank didn't flinch at all, like nothing. Seen it all before. I thought that was quite funny.
Just sticking with that card. Obviously, it was announced that the son of Prince Nassim Hamid, Adam Hamid, will be on that card. How big is that?
It's great. I mean, we all know what Prince Nassim Hamed is all about. He's been a hero of mine, probably a hero of yours, and hero of many people. And if any of that gold dust has rubbed off onto his son, then we're in for something very special. And do you know what? He's a nice lad as well. You get to speak to him, and he's just a cool dude. And I wish him all the best.
Final one, just sticking with the heavyweight division. Carl Froch says Ngannou doesn't even have a puncher's chance against Fury. What do you think?
He does. That is his chance. He's not going to go and outbox Tyson Fury. His chance is a puncher's chance. And why does he have a puncher's chance? Because he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the hardest punch in the world.
I thought you might bring that one up.
Hardest recorded punch in the world. So you can't tell me that he doesn't have a puncher's chance against anyone when he's been punching people's heads in for all of his life.
This is the last one, but I've got two more for you. Quickly, Joshua White 2 in a couple of weeks. Who are you putting your money on, and is it the end of the career for the one who loses?
I've described it as a loser leaves town fight. I actually don't know who's going to win. Normally I've got a bit of an inkling. It kind of feels like what White's got left. It feels like a great fight for both of them at this stage. If Anthony Joshua loses to Dillian White, it is catastrophic. There is no doubt about that. You can't lose to Dillian White, who's just been knocked out by Tyson Fury, and still say Tyson doesn't want to fight me. You can't say any of that nonsense. So it's catastrophic for him if he loses. For Dillian White, there would still be big fights for him, depending on how he loses. There'll always be fights for Dillian White and AJ, but AJ at the highest level, I think that would be it.
And last one, Dev. Tonight is the night. Las Vegas, the big one.
Yes, I'm trying to get home for it.
Go on. Quick breakdown and then prediction.
I've always thought that Spence was too big up until the Sean Porter fight. In the Sean Porter fight, Crawford really impressed me because Porter is a handful at welterweight. Porter actually beat Usyk in the amateurs, right? That's how much of a unit and a handful he is. So I thought maybe that will be where Crawford comes unstuck because of the size, but he knocked him out, and he was very, very good in the fight. That tells me that at welterweight he's a problem. That tells me he's a problem that could probably deal with Errol Spence. Spence is great. I just think Crawford's got a bit more about it. He can switch, he can do all sorts of stuff. So I'd go with him.
Lovely. I'll let you get off to it. Thank you for your time and thank you for weighing in.
There you go.